There's a new sense of hope for many Syrians who have suffered under 6 years of brutal war. Today, in this camp in northern Syria, for those who have fled their homes, many welcomed the news that the United States finally took military action against the regime of Bashar al-Assad. These strikes should have happened a long time ago, he says. While this man says the United States needs to hit Assad's forces even harder. For Syrians who have complained that the world has simply ignored them, as at least 400,000 people have been killed in this conflict, there's optimism today.
It's a starting point.
This opposition activist wants the United States to now do more, to establish no-fly zones across Syria that would keep Assad's planes grounded.
A no-fly zone would ensure that the major weapon that the Assad regime has used against the people of Syria is not available, and that is the aerial shelling.
Still, President Assad has his supporters. Some of them came out for Friday prayers in the capital, Damascus. Even if the Americans hit us here, we will not leave, he says. We will stand by our leader. The U.S. strikes caused extensive damage to the Sharat air base, from where American officials say Tuesday's chemical attack was launched. But the runway was left largely intact. Some military analysts say the American strikes will deter President Assad from using chemical weapons. But the regime has lost air bases in the past, and still, Assad has managed to launch his warplanes. In fact, more airstrikes were reported today in the same town where the chemical attack took place earlier this week. Derek Stoffel, CBC News, Jerusalem.